Hi and welcome to the channel. So I have to admit, I didn't think I'd be making this video. I was planning 2 videos reviewing watch straps, and then I saw this, the Tag Heuer Aquaracer, and I love it. Here's why. So it's the end of a normal day. I open my laptop and check out monochrome online, and there it was, the Tag Heuer Aquaracer GMT. And I think this is a fantastic watch. So there's 5 things I really like about this watch. The color combination here is incredible. The blue and white combination has a real nautical feel, and for me it's head and shoulders above the other Aquaracer colors. And it being a GMT, it has that added functionality. Yes, the dial on this watch is quite busy, but it is fun. I even like the 6-sided indices to complement the 12-sided bezel. The bezel and the case, they look very distinct. Some may say it borrows from, say, a Nautilus or a Royal Oak by way of adding angles to an effectively round timepiece, but the fun factor wins here. Next, it's the rubber strap. Yes, you can get this watch on a bracelet, but the rubber strap absolutely speaks to me. It just instantly feels like the ultimate weekend watch. And yeah, I'm just thinking about it now. It looks great. And then there's the GMT function, which makes it useful. Yes, there may be a design clash with the seconds hand looking similar to the GMT hand with the orange accents, but I think this is only noticeable when you look at pictures. This might not be such an issue when you're actually wearing the watch and you're seeing the seconds hands move around the watch. So that's a small quibble, but yeah, this is a sporty, nautical looking GMT watch in a blue and white combination that looks absolutely fantastic. So why am I upset? Well, it's the same old story. This watch is 43 millimeters in diameter and it's way too large for me. And that's it. That's the only thing that's a downer for me. I think otherwise this watch is incredible, but for me, it's just too big. If I had a wish, I would like to see this watch come in a variation from not only a 43mm watch, but also a 40mm watch. This actually may mean losing the date, so be it. I don't mind not having a date for this watch to be 40mm. If it's not clear how fantastic I think this watch is, I'll say this. If I could wear a 43mm watch, I would stop trying to chase Rolex at retail or pre-owned. I would save myself the bother of an Aquanaut. Instead, I'd buy this, I'd change into a polo shirt and some shorts, rent a boat or a yacht for a few days with the money saved, and just enjoy a nautical adventure in the sun. That's how great I think this watch is. Now here's a story. Ever since I vacationed in Nice, I've always had this dream of living on the coast and that nautical lifestyle. You know, owning a boat on the coast. So when I see a watch like this, it kind of takes me back to that dream or that holiday and that kind of lifestyle. So yeah, the color combination just invokes kind of that nautical living and coastal living. And when I look at this watch, it kind of invokes that feeling and it takes me back to that place. So yeah, it's fantastic. It stirs those feelings and those emotions. So I think it's great. So what now? Maybe an open request. Could the makers of the Aquaracer please make this watch available in a smaller size? Keep the 43mm and create a 40mm version with all the same proportions but smaller. Lose the date if you need to, but if it's a Salita movement, that's okay. In a lot of my videos, I've been saying for a long time that the smaller brands, Tag, Longines, Oris, and I don't mean small, maybe just smaller than the well-known brands such as the Rolexes and Omegas of the world in comparison, but just the more affordable side of the luxury watch market. They're starting to make watches that are really well designed, and they seem to be taking this opportunity to design really nice watches. And if they design a watch that captures my attention, I would have no hesitation but to buy the watch, have it in my collection and enjoy it, and forget the hype watches out there. So I hope they take this opportunity to make this watch in a smaller size. And I personally would actually do anything to get this watch in a smaller size. I'd even... So final thoughts. I never imagined I would appreciate a watch with a 12-sided bezel, but here we are.